Up is to down as left is to blank. Cat is to kitten as dog is to blank. Do you know the answer? Hello learners! Today, we are going to talk about analogy and classification. Let's talk about analogy first. An analogy compares two pairs of words that are related in the same way. Up is to down as left is to blank. A. Before, B. Close, C. Over, or D. Right. If your answer is D, then you are correct. But how did we know that? In analogies, the first thing we do is look at the first pair of words. Up is to down. What is the relationship of up and down? Well, up is the opposite of down, or its antonym. Then, look at the second pair of words. Left is to blank. So what we are looking for is the opposite or antonym of left, and that is right. Cat is to kitten as dog is to blank. A young cat is called a kitten. So in this case, we are looking for the term we used to call a young dog to complete this analogy, and that is puppy. There are different types of analogies. Let's take a look at the most common ones. Synonym. A word is paired with another word with the same meaning. Happy is to joyful as sad is to blank. Happy and joyful are synonyms. They have the same meaning. So for the second pair of words, we will also look for the word that has the same meaning as sad. A. Cheerful, B. Noisy, C. Sorrowful. The answer is C, because sad and sorrowful are synonyms. Antonym. A word is paired with its opposite. Fat is to thin as weak is to blank. The antonym or opposite of fat is thin. Which one is the opposite of weak? A. Frail, B. Strong, or C. Happy? It is B. Strong. Characteristic. A noun is paired with a description that you know to be true about that noun. Sky is to blue as grass is to blank. A. Green, B. Orange, or C. Pink. Here, the characteristic we are talking about is color. The color of the sky is blue. So to complete this analogy, we need to look for the color of grass. The answer is A. Green. Part and whole. Here, one thing is a smaller part of a bigger whole. Toe is to foot as finger is to blank. The answer is hand. Why? The toe is a smaller part of a bigger whole, which is the foot, and the finger is a smaller part of a hand. Cause and effect. Here, one word results to a corresponding consequence. Plant is to grow as rain is to flood. Plant is the cause and the effect is grow. Rain is the cause and flood is the effect. Object and location. A word is paired with the place where you would find or look for something, or the most logical place you would find something. Bed is to bedroom as stove is to kitchen. Tool and worker. An object or tool and a person that uses that object. Hammer is to carpenter as pen is to writer. The hammer is used by a carpenter and the pen is used by a writer. Item and purpose. An item is paired with its function. Knife is to slice as ruler is to measure. The function of knife is to slice and the function of ruler is to measure. Product and worker. A product is paired with the one who makes the product. Bread is to baker as poem is to poet. A bread is made by a baker and a poem is made by a poet. worker, and place of work. A worker is paired with his or her place of work. Teacher is to school as doctor is to hospital. The teacher works in a school and a doctor works in a hospital. Now, let's put our new learnings to action by answering the following analogies. Eyes is to see and nose is to blank. Banana is to yellow and carrot is to blank. Nurse is to hospital and waiter is to blank. Finger is to hand, as leaf is to blank. Now that we know what analogy is and have talked about some examples, let's move on to classification. Word classification is a skill of grouping related words together according to ways in which they are similar. For example, January, March, and September are A. Days, B. Holidays, C. Months, or D. Weeks. The answer is letter C, months. And now for a quick exercise. Drum, flute, guitar. How would you classify them? A. Instruments, B. Music, or C. Noise? The answer is A. Instruments. Milk, juice, and tea. Are these A. Desserts, B. Drinks, or C. Pastries? Yes, these are drinks. Sandals, slippers, and rubber shoes. How would you classify them? A. Cosmetics, B. Eyewear, or C. Footwear? The answer is C. Footwear. You can increase your understanding of specific vocabulary words by thinking about the relationships between words. Analogies and word classifications are commonly seen in examinations, entrance examinations for colleges and universities, civil service examinations, and even licensure examinations. Solving analogies promotes critical thinking, vocabulary, and an ability to identify associations. If this has been helpful, subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. That's all for today, and see you in the next lesson.